as you can tell here, I'm a huge fan of CMMG. In this video, I'm going to give highlights and talk about each of my CMMG ARs. Gavin Gu here from UltimateReloader.com. That's right, this is my collection of CMMG ARs spanning their entire lineup from Banshee to Resolute to Endeavor. I've published a lot of stories covering these rifles, so I wanted to talk about each one, what it's chambered in, what I've done with it, and if you click on that first link in the video description, it'll take you to the article where I have all of the individual story highlight, video embeds, links to those, full stories, and so on and so forth. And I thought this would be a good time to publish this update because CMMG just did a redesign across the board. You're going to notice some enhanced styling and some minor differences, and I hope to show the new lineup across the board this coming year. What a great time to look back. So we're going to start with Banshee. Banshee is the pistol lineup from CMMG. You've got basically full-size magwell. You've got specialty platforms, like this is their 9mm Banshee. I did a full review on the 10mm Banshee. We had that one up here. The guys brought that up. This is a 9mm version of that. I do a lot of shooting of subsonic 9mm ammunition. It goes great with the suppressor. I've got the Osprey 45. This particular model here features their radial delay blowback technology. I also have over here a straight blowback model for comparison purposes. Recently on the channel, you saw the 4.6x30. That's right, CMMG brought the 4.6 to the AR platform. What a fun little cartridge. Low recoiling, you've got high capacity magazines, you've got a lot of fun, and as more of this ammunition comes onto the market, the promise is affordability all in that small form factor. This runs great suppressed. I've got a Silencer Co. Omega 300 on here right now. I've also shot it with the hybrid, which is on the Resolute 6.5 Grendel here. These are pistols, and you could also, if you have the appropriate licensing or want to go through the paperwork, have these as SBRs, which is something that I'm looking at doing here. Lots of fun. I hope to look at 300 Blackout. I think that would be a great complement to the 4.6x30 and be a ton of fun with the suppressor and subsonic ammunition. Good stuff. Okay, moving to the Resolute. The Resolute is kind of the compact carbine form factor within the lineup, 16 inches and thereabouts. And I have two here that I've worked with on the channel. This was my first CMMG AR. This is the 6.5 Grendel hybrid. So basically, if you look at the AR-10 style rifle over here, it's got the same diameter bolt and the same construction on the lower and the upper, but it's shortened. So basically, it is optimized for the heavy hitting cartridge without having some of the bolt rim and wall thickness issues that you might run into with some of the other platforms. This rifle shoots really well, surprisingly well. I had a 5-shot group go into about a third MOA with it, shooting off of a bipod on the ground. Really good performance. Have done a bunch of reloading for that, and again, you throw a suppressor on and it's just a really great platform. The two Resolutes both have the ripstock, which I'm a huge fan of. You can collapse it and then just pull on the buttstock to extend it. Makes that nice ripping sound. Pretty cool stuff. So the other Resolute I have here is more of a conventional AR. It says a forged upper and lower as opposed to the billet upper and lower over here. So this is going to look a little bit more familiar. It's going to be lighter weight. This one is chambered in 350 Legend. 350 Legend is an optimization to be able to use straight wall cartridges in the AR platform for those states that require that. So if you want to hunt deer and you're in a straight wall cartridge state and you want to have semi-auto, this is absolutely a great option to take a look at. Love the burnt bronze Cerakote, I must mention. Okay, stepping up to the long-range oriented platform, we've got two Endeavors here. I started with the 6.5 Creedmoor. This is a full-size AR-10 platform rifle. Very accurate. In fact, when I was doing my first 1,000-yard shooting, I had a first round impact on a very small target, a target that was about 10 by 14, I think that was with factory ammo as well. Just really impressed with that rifle. I absolutely love the quality and the fit, the finish, and the options, Magpul, PRS stock, that kind of thing. Really great rifle. And then stepping over here, we have a smaller version in the Endeavor platform. This is the 6 ARC. So when Hornady launched 6 ARC and CMMG was one of the first companies to offer a factory rifle, I put this rifle through its paces. I did a bunch of load development very early on before load data was even available with the 6 ARC platform. 6 ARC is really interesting because it's kind of like a 6 Grendel type cartridge setup. It's optimized for the AR-15. It's got a 6mm diameter bullet, and that allows you to have a bit more punch and quite a bit more long-range performance compared to the 223 or the 5.56, but retaining this compact form factor. Interestingly, I recently did a complete full, basically bench rest level accurizing of this rifle with Master Gunsmith Gordy Gritters. In fact, we put that together as a training package that will be available soon for gunsmiths that want to push the accuracy threshold with the AR-15 platform. That took this rifle with one skew of Hornady ammunition, factory ammunition, from about an inch group at 100 yards down to about 1/3 of an inch group at 100 yards consistently. So love the cartridge, love this rifle, and now that Gordy and I have kind of put some accurizing fit and finish touches on it, it's truly, truly amazing. So looking forward, like I said, I want to get my hands on the new rifles from Banshee to Resolute to Endeavor. If you guys have ideas for me, drop a comment. If you guys are rocking a CMMG AR, tell me about it. What color did you pick? What chambering did you pick? What have you customized on it? And what are you shooting? Drop a comment and we'll start that discussion. And wish me luck as I try and get my hands on this new lineup of ARs. Everything is in short supply now. I think it's going to happen. Thank you for watching. That concludes this video, and that means it's time to wrap it up. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Also, make your voice heard. If you have something to say, please drop a comment. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications because you're not going to want to miss the awesome content that is coming up. And finally, flex your reloading pride. You could look great in one of these t-shirts. We've got multiple designs at the Ultimate Reloader store. I'll see you later because I'm off to go shooting.